it stood out. One male voice with all the other women. That was awesome. So I can still hear that. Good for you. Good projection.
Thanks.
Chitter Chitter Bang Bang takes me back to all the years when I was a kid, and I saw that show. Have you guys seen the movie?
Yes.
Seen the movie, right? It's very, very colorful and very, very fantasy-oriented, right? I love the approach, Dan, thank you, of the storytelling, story theater. You know what I mean? The map, the car, you know, kids in jail just with a little cross, you know, cross sections of a piece of wood. Very, very simply done, which in something like this, it's so effective, and you're able to tell a quick story. So kudos to you guys, good job, and congratulations of being able to jump through the story so quickly and with some great ideas that stand off from the beginning. Thank you. Who's your choreographer?
All right.
Yeah.
What's Jenna? Oh, Jan?
Jenna.
Jenna. Jan.
Like Anna, but with the J.
Jana.
instead. Jana.
Take a J-A-N-N-A-H?
She's had to say that before.
J-A-N, just A-N-A. Okay. Thank you, Jana. She gave you some pretty complicated moves. Are a lot of you guys dancers?
No.
Well, you appear to be, and I don't know what the rehearsal schedule is like, but your commitment to the steps is right on. Thank you very much for listening to Jana and Dan, whether they crack the whip at rehearsals or your choice of commitment, because it's evident that you are committed. I mean, the truly scrumptious trio, right? Your carriage to be able to hold that passe like that, you know, usually I would go, whoa, 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 but nicely done. The bamboo dance, that was pretty advanced, very advanced, and you did well. I don't think anybody got hurt, or today. But when you were rehearsing it, did you have like bruised knuckles, like, ow, don't hit me there? No, really?
Not really, actually.
Good job. Good job. That's very, very impressive. So, and it was very precise. The peel off, brilliant. One that goes from stage left to stage right. Da, 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 da. It was rhythmically beautiful to watch, and that takes a lot of practice. That was nice. Dance. The peel off. Yes. Fun storytelling. I love telling the story the way that you guys did, jumping around, being able to have the children, and then the toy maker. What's his name? Right? What's his name? That's all it is? Toy maker. But then you're the king? You're the king. You're the king. And you're the toy maker. Right. That was all really fun and hysterical when we bound him up. And, that's great. I want to see the last number one more time because I know that your music went out. But wait, before you move, we all the adjudicators out there, John and John, they're both John. They said, please tell them how wonderful it was that when the music went out, that you stepped up and you filled in your voices to be the music. I believe and I felt that you went one step beyond. Just like in a key change, you want to step it up and make a better punctuation about it. But the music went out and you kept going. I had to actually go back to the back of the booth and I wanted to ask our sound operator, because you had just left and we passed each other.
Yeah.
I said, was that intentional or was that an accident? And she said, yeah, we lost the connection from the phone. I'm like, oh, okay, great. So I shared that with both Johns out there and learning that information because you handled that stumbling block, that little bump in the road, very nicely, and you continue to moving on. Last night I did say we're not defined by the mistakes that we made, but how we deal with them, right? And this is a good example of dealing with something and moving forward and saying, we're gonna still finish this show, and we're still gonna give you a great number. And you did, very good. So may I watch that number one more time? Let's hope that Jenna has a good picture.